Hello guys, welcome to my channel Comicia. Today I am going to tell you the comic of Batman Annual First Part 3rd. So before I start the comics, let's roll the intro. So let's start the comics. Gotham City, Cherry Hill. Thank you all for coming. Tonight I am here to welcome the person who made this winter town possible and who every year creates a new attraction for the youth of Gotham. A billionaire who has pledged to donate his wealth in totality during his life. Someone with the dream to die penniless, so others don't have to. My friend, Mr. Bali only. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you, Commissioner Gordon. And then there, Minister Blizzard arrived and says, "You mocked me. You mocked my life's work. I warned you. Your plywood ice world is a only I can truly return the world to ice from which it came." A man stands behind the Commissioner Gordon says, "Dear Lord, Minister Blizzard." And Commissioner Gordon says, "Minister Blizzard? Who is Minister Blizzard?" And man says, "He's been sending me letters. I didn't think he was serious." And Commissioner Gordon says, "I'm getting the kids out of here. You and Bruce need to..." Wait a second. Where is Bruce? And then a pack of photos we see Bruce going to turn into Batman. And Minister Blizzard says, "I have detected my life to restoring the Ice Age of Nil. Your winter world insults me. My life struggle packed as a children's triple. I am not mad. There is a hidden kingdom encased in snow, but your human money and chivalries can bring it back. The cost will be much higher, starting with your blood." All kids are screaming, and then Batman arrives. Boom! Batman says, "You want someone to give blood, Blizzard?" He kicked at Minister Blizzard's face and says, "Start with yourself, Minister Blizzard." And then Batman knocked out Minister Blizzard. "Okay, O'Neil Blizzard, secure," explained. And the guy who is behind the Commissioner Gordon, he said he's the Prime Minister of an Ice Kingdom. I should have listened to the letters. People could have been hurt. I wanted tonight to be perfect." Commissioner Gordon says, "Prime Minister? For all we know, he's from Bayonne. You should have told GCPD, but I get it. You didn't want to tarnish the night. And look at everyone, Barry. They are okay. Look at the kids, their faces. You did it, like you do every year. You gave them wonder for one night. They were not thinking about crime, or if their parents have jobs, or even Batman. They got to be kids, something that doesn't happen often in Gotham. You did that, penny for thoughts, Bruce." Well, a man stands at the Batman's room's door and says, "Well, more like a quarter, I guess." Batman says, "Come in, Duke, no charge." And Duke says, Kate had Alfred. Make them up. she's celebrating this week. So you have been here for hours. What on your mind? Bruce says Barry O'Neill has been putting his wealth to work for Gotham longer than I have been alive. My mother looked up to him. He rebuilt Gotham Village twice. He's made miracles happen for generations of Gotham's disadvantaged youth, and he's nearly 100 years old. And then again, Bruce Wayne says, I can punch back Minister Blizzard, spoil Lord Batman, or Facade every time. I can fight, I always will, but eventually he will be gone. No matter how many times I save people, they all come up against the one thing I can't save them from. It's not new. I always know, but I don't have to like it. Someday, the man who is behind the Commissioner Gordon comes his house and says, something's come for us all, even the best of us. What? No, stay away. Don't, what are you? And the blood splits. I am an honest girl, says a demon. Stag. And this stag is coming in 2017. And then scene shift to Batman, and Batman says, I smell gingerbread for a moment. Sorry, not Batman says this. Prisoners of the jail says, I smell gingerbread for a moment. I am 6 again. Christmas Eve, and I feel unconscious. You are a failure, Bruce, a disgrace. A new psychologist at Arkham has decided that a holiday party is a good idea. A disgrace. A long line of psychologists at Arkham have had good ideas. I wanted to check in on the party after I stopped in this safe house, but Gotham has a bigger immediate problem. And so do I. A real hero wouldn't need gas mask. He would. And a prisoner in the jail says, for you, Arnold, we will forsake. Happy holidays. And Arnold says, thanks, Hunter. That's better. Voices stopped. And Batman sitting at the window of the hotel and watching all prisoners. Hi, neighbor Gingerbread. A man saws Batman through another window. I am at 300 feet, but the scent was strong, as if I were in a bakery. It's not gingerbread, this city is inhaling. And the prisoner again said, whose name was Hunter, to return yourself, Jervis, and to remember me by. And Jervis says, say, what did you make this out of? And Batman jumped from the tower using a mask and says, it's fear gas. And Hunter says, my medicine, I knew what we need, a lot of presents, so I stopped. Well, I have had a lot of years on my hands, so I have taught my anatomy the art of selective digestions. Not tonight, I am leaving. And so Arnold says, can you teach me? And Hunter says, not tonight, I am leaving. And Batman says, not prudent enough to send Gotham spiraling into chaos, but just enough to give the whole city a low-grade anxiety attack. A man sawing Batman from indoor says, I am even more of a closer than my family always said I was. And as Hunter says, don't touch my stuff, I will send someone for it. To Arnold. And Batman says, the car has a frequency jammer I can control remotely. And Hunter says, you boys have the right idea. Let me end you alive. You have left a lot behind over the years, and my pockets are full. And Batman says the secret may have been to test how far he could disperse the gas with his drones. And a man standing in front of Batman's car says, like you will ever make enough to afford something like this. And Hunter says to a guard, but I will make an exception for you. You left some hair on my bed. And guard says, don't touch me, Hunter, no. And Batman says, a dry run for a deadlier attack later. And Hunter, but you know I don't have to actually touch you. 65 people left on my get even list. Best of luck everyone. And he murdered the guard. And Batman says, oh, this is all just a distraction I have to get. And then Hunter escaped. A man crossing the road says, how could you be such an idiot wearing this tie with a stain on the back? Everyone could see that stain and they were laughing at you. Would have had a flashing neon sign. Hey, I am an idiot with a stain tie. And then Hunter says, here it is, finally looked like a carrot for all those stolen years. Time for some real clothes. And two men standing at road talking to each other. And one of them says, weatherman said it's the coldest winter in 70 years. Wonder if the Christmas present he buys for other people are as crappy as the ones I do. And second man says, so I said you brie instead of hubris? I would never call me again either. And then Hunter wear his clothes and said, still fits, Ivy. Remember what you said to me 20 years ago? In your face. Do people still say in your face? If I wanted, I could stick my hands in these bags and commit mass murder. There's DNA on everything, bodies dropping in half the apartments in this building. And then Batman says to looking at police officers' cars, they are looking for Hunter. Kills people using their DNA, skin cells, hair. I put her in here ages ago. Time to get her back. And Hunter says, the problem with killing someone is that they never actually know that you did it to them. No matter what, once they are dead. They don't know that it was you who actually did it to me. Nice night. And then Batman says, her real name is Delia Plamua. 6 victims that I know of, but I have always suspected more, and she was friends with. and the man sleeping at Rhodes in front of Batman says she's warm in Slappy's arm right now. I just know it. And Hunter says I keep talking to myself like a crazy person. Oh, it hurts. City is empty. Was really looking forward to this. Batman says Scarecrow, they had some sort of twisted mutual administration thing going on before I put her away, explains the fear gas. And Hunter says, where are you, Jonathan? And Batman says, yep, it's a Scarecrow. And then Hunter goes into a store and Scarecrow says, here, he will not be fooled long. He took the drones down faster than I thought. Then Batman arrived and kicked at Scarecrow's back and says, the thing about insecurity is unusually it's invisible from the outside, but it's all you see from the inside. But every now and then it's visible only from the outside and invisible from the inside. When it's eating at you, it's the loudest silence there is. And then Hunter says, oh, give me a break, Batman. What did you plagiarize that from? For years I have been planning tonight's activities. It only takes a fingernail and I have been destroyed your molecule. Did I say all that loud? And Hunter again says, Jonathan's been saving it for me. I did it. I killed Batman. And Batman thinking, you think my DNA is just up for grabs? You think I wouldn't have taken precautions? The opposite of insecurity is overconfidence. Doesn't pair well with incompetence. Whatever you two were planning has not worked. And Batman says, now you have a choice. Should we head to Arkham? Holiday party's over. Or I can leave you here, but you may have noticed he nerve toxin I hit you both with. Think you will freeze to death before it wears off. And Batman again says, oh, the toxin. Whipped that up in my free time from your fear gas. I am not the only one who can take samples. And Batman says, don't worry, I deleted it a little. So your paralysis will just be coupled with crippling anxiety 6-8 hours tops. It's the holidays, so I am happy to go with whichever one you choose, freeze or go back to Arkham. You have 5 seconds to let me know your decision. Oh, jaws stuck. I can loosen them for you. And Batman Annual First ends. So if you guys want to listen other comics, give the name of their comics in comment. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.